we'll show off a few things. Create Cube sent me some Christmas artisans, as you guys can see. I thought these were actually pretty cute. I haven't opened them yet. I think they're metal, but these are kind of cute. If you guys were interested in some little artisans, they showed off a few. I think they're like on their website already, but actually kind of cute. This one here, not as cute as this one, but also like it's still not that bad. This is kind of cute too, actually. You know what? Never mind. It was a little desaturated because of the box. Okay, so Wuche sent this over. Mind you, the box didn't really make it through shipping. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. It wasn't Wuche's fault. They opened it up for a security check and then they just never closed it properly. So these are their new double shot keycaps, which I've been following for some time. Their molds apparently are supposed to be very, very, very good. I haven't actually taken a close look at them, but the mold, oh, actually they are. Usually shift is the one that I can tell is really terrible. Actually, you guys want to see this? So they're double shot PBT. That's actually pretty damn good. Usually the shift legends, like, or anything with a lot of text, you get like weird. Actually, that's pretty damn good. Maybe it is a little bit to the right, but honestly, like, it is really fucking clean. It's extremely consistent though. You prefer the Wuche? Actually, I don't even know. The Enter looks fine too. We haven't really, like, truth be told, I haven't really seen a good double shot PBT set in a while. A lot of them have issues to the point where I don't like using them. So it's kind of nice that we're gonna see some stuff that's hopefully a little bit better. And also we have some cables from scratch. They sent over a few more. I might actually use one of the coiled ones, believe it or not, just because I like the beige, the cream color. Thank you, Lazao. But this is from one of our sponsors. They're not that expensive either, guys. But just to show you guys these two. I actually really like this color, the cream. I've never really had this color cable before. Well, actually, it's a lie. There is one cream colored cable that Mr. Dispatch Cable sent out. But yeah, these are pretty good. Coils seem pretty nice on these. I'm actually using one right now. The one I have right now is from scratch. Okay. It's already built. End of stream. Now we're gonna take this. We're actually doing a fresh build today, but look at this. Oh Lord, the pink. Very, very cool. I think the really cool thing about this is from Alchemy, is this kind of stippled or hammered texture on the back. This is not just like an engraving or anything. It's look at this. So again, this is an actual texture of it, and dude, it's so nice. I low key want the whole board like this. Is that a powder coat? I'm told this is Anno, and it looks like Anno. Look at this. This is gonna be a color available, yeah. There's 3 colors available. Why am I blanking out on the other 2 colors? I literally was looking at it like 4 seconds ago. Here, I'll pull it up again, 1 second. So it is going to be hot pink, black, and silver. I don't know why I didn't guess black and silver. I'm sorry, guys, I fail. So this is the board. We'll talk about the board. But I need to show you guys this first. This is, Alchemy's also making these, which will have replaceable wires, which I think is legitimately such a good idea. But I was kind of blown away when he told me the price of this. So pretty nice. It's $30. Well, it'll be around 30. I don't know if that's going to change or not. It's going to be $30 for a weight with a brass piece inside of it. $30. Considering there are artisan pullers like this that are a little bit more. Can I get it in matching hot pink? I don't know. All right, we're just gonna quickly take this apart here so I can show you guys the inside too. So another nice thing about this board, typical O-ring one-piece design, which is kind of nice. Also made in the USA, so it's all CNC'd and anode in the United States. The reason why I like this is because we know that, you know, when you do things sometimes in other countries and get really cheap manufacturing done, you never know the, what's the right word I'm looking for here? Not ethics. I guess, yeah, like the work ethic you put people through and how ethical something can be, if they're getting paid fairly. So to me, this is definitely kind of nice because you know that there is a minimum wage. But yeah, this is pretty much the board here. It's a one-piece design. What I really like about this, I don't know if you guys can see, probably can. It curves, it has a bit of a U over here. So it tapers off. It's very, very, very pleasant to have your wrists over here actually, because it's so rounded. It's so rounded over there. So it is quite nice. There's the side profile there. It's meant to look more like a two-piece design, even though it's not. And then we have the Toblerone plus the back weight over here too. Mando's fun. Andor's just amazing. Yeah. I actually agree with that. Just like I also found Obi-Wan to be pretty fun. Obi-Wan was more of a fan service. I feel like we already knew what happened to Obi-Wan anyways. Also, just to let you guys know, I'm using the polycarbonate. This is going to be a fixed layout keyboard. The aluminum one, it will have flex cuts, but just to show you, like, they do come in pink as well. So if you guys were looking for a different bottom row, no can do. All right, ooh, we're done. Coffee shop where people can come and work on keybs, a little work. Dude, the problem with that, the only issue I can possibly see with that is soldering irons. I don't know how that would work from like a standpoint of safety. Like, would you have to have people sign a waiver every single time they entered the shop? You know what I mean? And for that reason, I have no idea how that would work. Let's take another quick little look at the board here. Internal weight, quite cool with these little grills we'll call them here. Beautiful, beautiful hot pink. It's not even ventilation. I'm more worried if people were to hurt themselves or like hurt other people with hot soldering irons. Oh man, you guys, it's hard to explain what this feels like, but it's such a awesome texture as well. Oh, also, there is, if you guys notice on mine, there's two little marks here. Those are a tooling path issue, I was told, and it's already been solved. It's like a hammered texture. It's super awesome. Like, I don't know if I can show this better than how I'm showing this now, but let's see if I can get this. It has like a nice shine on some areas too. Right there, you can see some of the texture. Very, very cool. It gives off handmade. Yeah, very much so. All right. Let's add this guy here in. There we go. It's a whole lot of pink. All right, and the question is now, do I put GMK keycaps or PBT? I kind of don't want to do Darling. I feel like Darling is a cop-out. A nice blue to go with the pink. This could look really nice. I actually really like the way this looks with the pink. Actually, this is a nice combination. I actually really like this. Just enough orange? Yeah, it's not like overwhelming at all. I think the fact that the orange is centered just in the alphas as well really makes this look nice too. All right, it does look really nice. Overall, pretty cool design. In terms of like what I think of the keyboard before we do the typing test, I think the design is really nice. I actually really, really like this a lot. The fact that this is a bit curved on the edge over here too. I think it's like, what did Yeffy say? Like a 17 point, or let's just say around 18 millimeter front height from what I believe Yeffy told me. Thinner bezels, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the side profile is not my absolute favorite in the game. Like, it's not like my be all and end all side profile, but I still think it's very nice. I love, love, love this back weight though. This like hammered back weight, love it. Super unique looking. I really like that. Really, really like the overall theme of the board. But let's see what this sounds like with the Gateron Pureberry switches. It's just done with a little bit of GS2. That's all I put on the switches, by the way, guys. And then a little bit of GS1 on the springs. We have GMK caps with a polycarbonate plate. And then I don't know the durometer of the O-ring. Yuffie can share with us in chat. But let me open up a notepad and see what this sounds like. Okay. Hi, Candy. Pretty nice. A little bit surprised by the sound profile, to be honest, on the long pull switches. It also probably is because the polycarbonate plate. I was expecting something a little bit brighter, but this is like that perfect, for me anyways, a really good balance in the middle. And I did try this particular one before I swapped it out. This was this an alu plate or an FR4 plate? I can't even tell. I don't know why I'm struggling to tell. Is this alu or FR4? Feels like alu. But this one here is a bit brighter. It's alu. I'm not gonna lie, and you guys already know this about me too. I didn't tell Yuffie, we were talking before this. I'm actually not in love with Ultra Glide switches or Hyper Glides or anything like that. It's like the one cherry black switch that I don't like. For whatever reason, they always have this, like, to me anyways, they have like a thinner sound profile. I don't like Ultra. I love the Nixies. I love my Vint Blacks. I love a lot of other cherry switches. It's like I've always said this to you guys. I've never lied. I don't like the Hyperglides. They've just never been my thing. They always sound a little bit thin. I don't know why that is. The Nixies are fantastic because they have milky tops, right? And I also feel like the Nixies have like a better balance between scratchiness than the Hyperglides do. You know what I would like, Yuffie? A plate. Is there a place on the plate, maybe I'm just not seeing it, that you can pull so you don't have to like do this? Such a satisfying build. Yeah, see, like, hear me out. I'm not, if you guys like these switches, I'm not dissing you up. I just personally think that Ultra Glides are a little bit like, to me, they're a little thinner. They still sound good. They're just a little thin compared to other switches. You bought Nixies? Nixies sound really good, as you guys saw in my Unicorn build, for example. I really like the Nixie switches. I personally, Ultra Glides are the broken in version, right? Yo, low key, to me, they still feel exactly the same as Hyper Glides. But again, I might be the really weird one out of character for saying that, but we're out of turn maybe, I have no idea. Looks great, love the pink. Nice combo with Firefly, right? I'm very surprised by the Firefly combo as well. I'll talk to you guys later though. See ya, and say hi to Mech Merlin. Peace out, everybody. I love you guys.